Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our Mulberries chapter 1, Leaving the Valley. Today I am going to give the summary of this chapter. First of all, look to that screen. Given below is the quote by Malala Yousafzai. This is that you have to unscramble these words. Now take your pencil and write this in your copy, or if you are having any old book, you can use that also. One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. So by this you can understood this is about the education of the student, for that children, maybe that girls are there or boys are there. It means for that all humans, education is must. So let us start our story. It is based on the story of Malala Yousafzai. She is an activist and Nobel Award winning girl who faced terrorism with bravery. Leaving the Valley is about how she was attacked, and with a heavy heart she finally decided to leave the place for her and her family's safety. Taliban at that time did not allow girls to attend school. Malala lives in Swat Valley. In 2009, when she was 12 years old, due to the growing violence in her area, she forced to leave that place with her family. While leaving her home, she felt very sad. She is admiring the beauty nature of Swat Valley. So what that nature's admiring one, mountains are there, trees, birds chirping, sounds of river, etc. She never thought that one day they all have to leave Swat Valley. She thought Swat would be free of the Taliban one day and they would rejoice. It means they will come back to that same place and stay happily there. She was very dedicated to her education life. She put all her books and notebooks in her school bag and packed another bag of clothes. She put clothes which did not match. It shows her concern about her books. She was not worried about her clothes, but she worried about her books. Here we come to know she is not very rich kind of person. In her home there is only valuable items like TV, fridge, washing machine, which is normal to every family. Earlier her father had resisted to leave the place, but when one of the relative got fired, by seeing that, mother got really worried about it and she determined to leave that place. She told even Malala father not to worry about her, she will go alone with her children. It means she said, if you want to stay here, to her husband she said, Malala's mother said to her husband, if you want to stay here, I am going alone with the children. But at last everybody ready to leave the place. Their neighbor Dr. Afzal and Safina helped the Malala's family by giving lift in their car. Actually, when they were leaving the Swat Valley, their neighbor, that is Dr. Afzal and Safina is Malala's friend, they also going to leave that valley. So they give the lift to Malala's family. The family of Malala adjusted in these two cars. On 5th May 2009, they become IDP. IDP full form internally displaced person, which means people who are forced to leave or move from their home but remain within the country's border. Malala's mother, father, grandmother and her cousin's wife and baby and her brothers were in Dr. Afzal's van along with his wife and children. So you can notice that what that congested places there, they all, so many family members of Malala's shift in Dr. Afzal's van. Actually the time was very bad for them and they have to adjust anyhow in that car to move to the safer place. Malala moved into Safina's car, but she was very sad by the loss of her school bag. Here again, we can notice that she is not worried about her life but her education life. Safina's father put his foot on the pedal. He drive very fast. All the people want to save their life as well as life of their family members. So the street were jam packed. Not only Malala's families were leaving, many other peoples leaving that valley because of the terrorism. There were cars, rickshaws, mule carts, and trucks with heavy loads. Thousands of people were leaving their houses to save their life. The whole valley was on move with carrying their belongings. The roads were crowded with heavy traffic. They all were worried if they able to reach the safe place. So finally they got through the mountain pass and left Sweat Valley far behind. Late afternoon they reached Martan. Her father insisting to all of them that we will return in a few days. Everything will be fine soon. But everybody knew Taliban terrorism never going to an end. It is not sure that they will come back to their places. Now they all were planning to move Shangla. Shangla is their family village. Her father left them to go to Peshawar and want to alert people those are living there and promised them that he will come back soon. The next day they met Khanji who was going to Vishyam from where they would go to Shangla. From Vishyam to their village they had to walk 25 kilometers. It was very hard to them with their belongings to cover this long distance. On the way when they stopped by army they explained them their situation. Later they went to the mother's village Karshat with her uncle Faiz Muhammad and his family. She had a cousin Sambal who was a year old to her. When they settled again, she started going to school. We can see her educational love. She loved to go to school. One day in school, Parents' Day and prize distribution ceremony was there. She read a poem about to achieve your heart desire. She gave a line. This line is very important. Students, underline that one. A diamond must be cut many times before it yields even a tiny jewels. See, in our life, the meaning of this line is, in our life, we are not born perfect, but our experiences and hardship make us perfect. It means our experiences and our hardship, what problems we are facing in life, this makes us perfect. We are having many experiences with that. So after they had been in Shangla for about 6 weeks, they traveled to Peshawar. She saw her father. She was very happy to see him, and now they just feel about their family completed now. They went Islamabad and then they went to Haripur where her aunt lived. In 2 months they traveled 4 cities, but one thing with what she blessed, that she was better off than those who lived in the camps. In camps there is no facility for the people, but what that Malala's family, they are just living with their family relatives, so they are happy if we just compare to the camp people. Because in camp people, what that they have to make the line for food and water. People in camp facing lots of problems. They have to stand long hours under the hot sun. She is also describing about her birthday, that everybody forgot about in the tension time. That day is only that birthday was Malala's, but everybody just in tension to save their life. So everybody forget about that. But only thing she wished for peace in her valley. She is just having one desire. Malala having one desire, that there should be a peace in her family, in valley. So all the family members can live together. So student, this is the explanation of the chapter. Now you have to read the chapter and write all the word meanings in your copies. And when you are just reading the chapter, find out any difficult word is there, find from your dictionary and write the meaning also in your rough copies for the further practice. Thank you students. Have a nice day.